Well, I'm back with Witch Hat Atelier, and bro, this chapter is amazing, bro. Igwin turned back Uni from being that wolf. So beginning of this chapter, where we left off, Igwin is trying to push Coco to doing forbidden magic to save Uni from that forbidden spell. And you could tell she's very nervous to do this. But we hear a loud no as Uni, the wolf, grabs onto Coco, drags her to the ground, and tells her forbidden spells are bad. Coco's like, Uni, you're there? You see Tetsuya and a god come to Coco, and it seems like the spell they used on him actually worked a little bit. It didn't unlock the whole forbidden spell, but it was for him to get his senses back and talk. Tetsuya was really mad at Igwin for trying to push Coco to do forbidden magic, thinking that that's the only thing that could work. Igwin was actually very impressed with Coco. We're able to reverse a little bit of the effects of the spell. As Igwin jumps on Uni, then we see this amazing spread. Like, oh my god. This is why manga on like the computer is so much better than reading in a book, because bro, this would be covered by Igwin tells Coco about how the old times would have thrived in that age. As we see Igwin using his pin to like inscribe on this necklace. That is when we see him free Uni from that forbidden spell, giving Coco and them a demonstration. See Uni going back to normal. Igwin whips the necklace off his neck, and he goes back into being a wolf. Coco was able to use her wind spell to get the necklace off of him, so she's able to turn back Uni. She tells him she doesn't care what he wants her to draw. She's too busy learning the wonders and terrors of magic. Igwin then says goodbye and tells her, I would give that both to you more when I come back next time. Igwin then disappears. You see Kefri and Atelier still getting by the other brim cap. This dude's OP. He has spells all around his cloak. All he needs to do is use his nail that's clothed with ink to close the circle, and any attack he wants could like be the weapon of their demise. It looks like Kefri and Atelier are gonna get really hurt, but they're saved by a flame wall. It's Olerio, the dude that works at Kefri's Atelier. The reason he got there was because Riche went back to get him. Riche used to not be like this. She didn't really believe adults until meeting Kefri and Oregano. Oregano was glad that Riche got him because, bro, this brim cap was kind of OP. But since now that he's outnumbered, he thinks he has a chance. Igwin comes and says we're going to dip. We find out his name. His name's Caesarin. We got two brim caps we know of, Igwin and Caesarin. Caesarin didn't want to leave, but Igwin gave him that look like, we leaving, bro. And he looked actually terrified. Like, I can't imagine how strong Igwin is if he got Caesarin looking like this. Kefri wanted to rush after them, but Oregano stopped him and said, bro, calm down. And he thinks of the children, his apprentices. We see everyone reuniting. He's excited to see Ewan back in his regular form. He can't take the necklace off or he's going to go back into that wolf form. If the Witches Society finds out about him, he's going to lose his memories. Coco knows that just because she had a first-hand experience with those knights. Uni knows that his master is not going to mess with him anymore, even though he did it even before. You see how sad he is because he thinks his road to being a witch is over. Miss Atelier comforts him. She sticks by his side and says she's not going to let them erase your memories. You see then Riche how she got up to getting to Atelier. She was able to make those transporter windows by making smaller. She's making a lot of those. And now we have a portal to a different place. And they want Uni to basically escape and hide out until he's safe and they know how to properly reverse that forbidden spell on him. Miss Atelier is going to go with him. She's going to teach him all the magic his master wasn't able to teach him. He turns back into his wolf form because he's like, it's faster to travel that way. As he's running away, we can see all these scales coming off of him. Scaled wolves do this for a reason. Now that when Riche touches him now, she's not all hurt by the scales. He's really soft. They're going to meet up again. They finally are able to reverse that forbidden spell and teach each other the magic they couldn't. Kind of a little bit of a love story between these two. This is when Riche says her final goodbye to Uni. Look at that eyes, man. She loved that boy. She's really happy how he opened her eyes about magic. Everyone finally leaves the cave and one of those knights are waiting for them. They finally emerge from the cave. She says she wants a full report because she find out that schedule was late. So she pulled up and she's glad she did. And she's going to take everyone there to the Witches Society at the Great Hall to talk about what happened there and their encounter with the brim caps. Whew, Rich out of Atelier, man. It's peak.